Hey, how's it going, guys? So it's a beautiful Friday afternoon. I'm going to the store. That's where I'm renting right up there. A little studio here in the north side of Chihuahua, Mexico. And as you can see, I'm giving you guys a view of this area where I live. There's actually a canal that runs through here. For when it rains, we have somewhere for the water to go through here. Usually it still gets pretty flooded. So even though, it might not be raining that much, these streets out here still get pretty flooded. And, most of the time I'm walking, so I sort of have to jump puddles of water and everything. But yeah, you can pretty much see that down here in Mexico in cities like Chihuahua. The infrastructure is pretty well developed. Everything is relatively peaceful as compared to, some cities in the U.S. where there's a lot of gangs, where you might have, some uncomfortableness when you walk around certain neighborhoods. But out here, you don't really see that. Of course, there's always, organized crime and things like that, but they tend to deal in trafficking drugs and things like that. So you don't see the type of street crime that you do in the U.S. And so when you're walking around these neighborhoods, you don't have that uneasiness. And as you can see out there, there are some pretty cool hills that a lot of people do like to go and, hike up. They're pretty awesome. I haven't gone myself, but it definitely, looks very tempting. But anyways, let's keep going, guys. I'm going to be walking down a little park over here. I'm actually going to the store, so I'm on my day off from work. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick look down this neighborhood, or this area where I am currently staying. And you'll see a lot of little parks out here, which are, very nice. No playgrounds, but I have noticed that a lot of people in this area of Chihuahua do like to come and walk their dogs. So, these are perfect little spots to do that. Plus, it gives all these neighborhood areas, some nature to look at, or to maybe have a little barbecue or a gathering with fellow neighbors. But yeah, this is pretty much the area that I am currently staying at, guys. I will try to make more videos of me walking around. And right now, I'm just going to the store to buy some chips, a Coke, maybe a tomato, to make myself a sandwich. And this is the store here, this purple one. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video right here, guys. Please make sure to follow and subscribe if you wanna see more videos around Chihuahua. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. All right, guys, so I got my chips and my soda. As you can see here, hot Cheetos, Mexican Coke, and there's the store. That's pretty close to my house. There is a convenience store over there. That way. One of the Oxxos, which are like the 7-Elevens here in Mexico. But they do have vegetables and some fruit, but they usually don't have the variety that these abarrotes, they're called here in Mexico, which are, like family-owned little shops. Now, there's a Oxxo that I'm talking about. Those are pretty much in every corner, anywhere in Mexico. And yeah, they're pretty much like 7-Elevens. But yeah, guys, I was listening to a friend, and he lived in Texas, and he talks about the difference of walking around here in Mexico, right? The lack of, gang violence. Again, there are cartels, but you don't see cartels harassing people the way gangs do, or thugs out there in the streets. So there's a certain type of peacefulness to Mexico, and it's really nice out here. Of course, the economy isn't as good as the US. Jobs aren't as well paying. You can see here the Halloween festivities are definitely celebrated over here, so you can see the American influence. But yeah, it's pretty nice walking around here, and especially in cities like Chihuahua here, where they've invested into the city. You have roads that are being kept up, neighborhoods that look pretty nice, and a lot of stores that you can shop around. Pretty much all the major chains, the big chains around the world, are here. And yeah, it's definitely a nice place to live. And again, that's where I'm renting a studio right now. This is some of the newer parts of Chihuahua here, towards the north side of the capital. And, it's sort of looked at as some of the more expensive area to rent a studio or to live, because just a couple of minutes away you have the Autonomous University of Chihuahua, where I filmed a video. So go make sure and you check that out. So there's a lot of students out here, and therefore people tend to raise the prices. But as of right now, it's pretty good living, thank God, so can't complain. Anyways, I live in this little sort of private neighborhood out here, guys. That window right up there, that's where I'm staying. I'm paying 3,500 pesos, and yeah, it's not too bad. Everything's included. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure you tune in for more, and have a great day.